A Romanian man, Catalin Dragomir, 45, pleaded guilty in a U.S. court to charges of unauthorized access and the sale of administrative credentials belonging to Oregon's State Emergency Management Network. The case draws attention to how publicly funded government infrastructure can become a target for financially motivated cybercriminals operating across international borders. This video is sponsored by Stonefly. More on that at the end of the video. In June 2021, Dragomir obtained administrative access to Oregon's Emergency Management Network. Rather than using the access for direct disruption, he moved quickly to monetize it, listing the credentials for sale at $3,000 in Bitcoin. The choice of cryptocurrency was deliberate, as it offered a layer of anonymity that complicated early investigative efforts by law enforcement agencies tracking the breach. The network he accessed was not a peripheral system. Oregon's emergency management infrastructure supports critical public safety operations, meaning unauthorized access of this nature carries serious implications beyond a standard data breach. Beyond the initial sale listing, Dragomir accessed the compromised network on multiple occasions. These repeated intrusions were not opportunistic but strategic, intended to demonstrate active control to prospective buyers and validate the legitimacy of what he was offering. This pattern of behavior illustrates how threat actors treat stolen access as a marketable commodity in criminal underground markets, sometimes referred to as initial access brokers. Each unauthorized login represented an additional federal offense, compounding the severity of the charges Dragomir ultimately faced. Law enforcement agencies focused on cybercrime traced the network intrusions back to Dragomir through a methodical investigation. Despite the use of Bitcoin to obscure financial transactions, authorities were able to build a case strong enough to bring Dragomir before a U.S. court, where he entered a guilty plea. This incident is part of a broader pattern of cybercriminals targeting state and local government networks, which often operate with fewer cybersecurity resources than federal agencies. The sale of administrative access to emergency management systems puts first responders, disaster coordination, and public safety communications at direct risk. And now a word from our sponsor. If you are planning to migrate from VMware or Nutanix to Microsoft Hyper-V or Proxmox, you can take advantage of our exclusive 50% discount on all Hyper-V and Enterprise Proxmox data center licenses with Stonefly servers, storage, hyper-converged appliance. Contact sales@stonefly.com for details. Subscribe for more cybersecurity news. Thank you for watching.